The reasons of this war have been illustrated in three versions, the first having noticed the spread of his offspring, increase of his property and exalt of his honor after Halil's death. Qusay found himself more entitled to shoulder responsibility of rulership over Makkah and custodianship of the sacred house than the tribes of Huzah and Bani Bekr. He also advocated that Quraysh were the chiefs of Ishmael's descendants. Therefore he consulted some men from Quraysh and Kanana concerning his desire to evacuate Huzah and Bani Bekr from Makkah. They took a liking to his opinion and supported him. The second, Huzah claimed that Halil requested Qusay to hold custodianship of Al-Kaaba and rulership over Makkah after his death. The third, Halil gave the right of Al-Kaaba service to his daughter Haba and appointed Abu Ghobshan al-Qusay to function as her agent whereof. Upon Halil's death, Qusay bought this right for a leather bag of wine, which aroused dissatisfaction among the men of Huzah, and they tried to keep the custodianship of the sacred house away from Qusay. The latter, however, with the help of Quraysh and Kanana, managed to take over and even to expel Huzah completely from Makkah. Rahmat ul-Alamin 255. Whatever the truth might have been, the whole affair resulted in the deprivation of Sofa of their privileges, previously mentioned, evacuation of Huzah and Bekr from Makkah and transfer of rulership over Makkah and custodianship of the holy sanctuary to Qusay, after fierce wars between Qusay and Huzah inflicting heavy casualties on both sides, reconciliation and then arbitration of Yamur bin Auf, from the tribe of Bekr, whose judgment entailed eligibility of Qusay's rulership over Makkah and custodianship of the sacred house, Qusay's irresponsibility for Huzah's bloodshed, and imposition of blood money on Huzah. Qusay's reign over Makkah and the sacred house began in 440 AD and allowed him, and Quraysh afterwards, absolute rulership over Makkah and undisputed custodianship of the sacred house, to which Arabs from all over Arabia came to pay homage. Qusay brought his kinspeople to Makkah and allocated it to them, allowing Quraysh some dwellings there. Anusa, the families of Safwan, Adwan, Murrah bin Auf preserved the same rights they used to enjoy before his arrival. Ibn Hisham 124. A significant achievement credited to Qusay was the establishment of a Nadwa house, an assembly house, on the northern side of Al-Kaaba Mosque, to serve as a meeting place for Quraysh. This very house had benefited Quraysh a lot because it secured unity of opinions amongst them and cordial solution to their problem. Ibn Hisham 125, Akbar al-Kiram p. 152. The reasons of this war have been illustrated in three versions, the first having noticed the spread of his offspring, increase of his property and exalt of his honor after Halil's death. Qusay found him